welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. Today I thought I'd share with you what I do when I'm having a hard parenting day, when those days where nothing's going right, there's tears, there's tantrums, and it's just all getting a bit too much. So I thought I'd share with you some of the things that I do just to make those days a little bit easier, in the hope that it might help you if you're having one of those days, or those days keep arising. I feel like at the moment it's all a bit heightened with this third lockdown, and I feel like I'd love also to hear of anything that you do as well to help you get through those tricky days, because I love any support. Any support is welcome. Number one, the first thing I do when I'm having one of those hard days, accept and stop resisting. So I just accept it's going to be a rubbish day, or I accept just accept that Alyssa is not feeling today. She doesn't want to eat the food I've made her. She doesn't want to do the games I want to play, and just stop trying to sort of, I guess, resist it and trying to make the day into this marvellous thing that it isn't going to be, if that makes sense. So just accept it's going to be one of those days, and accept the emotions that come with it, and don't kind of resist it, or don't try and make it into a day that it isn't. That's what I do anyway. Number two is kind of similar, but to remove all expectations. So if you had expectations to do some arts and crafts, or baking, or go for a walk, or not have any screen time for that day, or have 3 sit-down meals, and it's not happening, just remove them. Take all the expectations that you had for the day and just put them to one side, and just have no expectations. And I just feel when I do that, it instantly takes the pressure off me, and it instantly makes me feel like, okay, well, whatever happens now, it's fine, because, you know. So just completely remove all the expectations, and just, I guess, go with the flow a little bit. If they want to watch a whole day of screen, then that's fine, because you just remove those expectations that we put on ourselves. We put too much expectations on ourselves, don't we? Number 3 is to get outside. Now this can be a really tricky one, in the fact that sometimes I'll be like, come on Alyssa, let's go for a walk, and she's like, I don't want to go for a walk, and I'm like, oh. But as hard as it is, always for me, getting outside just helps, even if it's just literally like walking around my estate. I know sometimes the weather can be really rubbish. I've got a puddle suit for Alyssa, and I literally just wrap her up in that, coats on, scarves, hats, whatever, and I just get out just to like feel the fresh air, a change of scenery. And it sometimes can be something I just don't even want to do. Like, I'm like, oh, the thought of having to try and get all this stuff on, but it can just help to pick up my mood and Alyssa's mood. Number 4 is to put some music on. Now, I love music. I really recently noticed it helps with my moods, but Alyssa also does enjoy her music as well. I have actually got a playlist on Spotify of her favourite songs, and I will just put those on, and we just have a little bit of a dance about. And that it's kind of like the inner child in you. It's like, it feels like really awkward to like dance, but just let go and just go for it. I mean, the way I look at it is, I've had a rubbish day anyway. The day is pretty hard. What's there to lose by boogieing on down? And if you just sit and watch your child dance, or just sit and sing along to it, honestly, it makes me feel so much better, and it kind of like releases any like frustration or any built up like tension that I had. Number 5 is to mix the routine up. So if I'm having one of those hard days, and you know, I have the set routine, I mix it up. Sometimes feel it's like you think, oh, by mixing up the routine, it's gonna like cause chaos, but sometimes it just like, what's the word, like just sort of, I don't know how to explain it. Takes, I don't know, I can't think what I'm trying to say. Keeps you on your toe, keeps them on their toes, and I guess they like that kind of bit of different. So for sometimes I might go and have tea in the car. Sounds really weird, but she loves it. Like go and take a little picnic in the car, or I might have a daytime bath, like have a bath in the morning and just have an extra long soak. And sometimes Alyssa like will stay in there and I'll just put on some makeup to make me feel good or do something for me while she's doing it. I guess on those days when they're going rubbishly, don't feel like you have to stick to your normal day routine. Just, yeah, go and have lunch and tea in the car, or, you know, go and have a bath in the middle of the day. Those are the only two examples I can think of. But yeah, that's because that's what we do. Number 6 is do something for yourselves. So as small as that is, and it might be that literally as soon as she's gone to bed, because I've had one of those days I just want to go to bed, but I make sure I do something for myself. So that could be so small, like painting my nails or watching like 10 minutes of my favourite programme, or listening to a podcast, or reading a magazine, or anything that kind of brings me a little bit, I like to do, like it brings me a bit of joy. And even if I just say, right, just do it for 5 minutes, like literally, or even just 2 minutes, just do it. It kind of normalises everything and relaxes me and makes me feel a bit better. So I do really try, and it is so hard, and it might be that sometimes I need to be doing something for me during the day because it's just going all peak tong. So I just will put Alyssa in front of on the iPad for 10 minutes or even longer, so I can just do something for me, and don't feel selfish for doing that, because I feel like you've got to make you feel good. You've got to fill up your cup before you can even try and fill up theirs. So those are just 6 things that I do on those days where it's just like those days where you just feel like you're banging your head against a wall. And I feel like, especially with bedtime routine at the moment, there is more of those because we're not able to do the normal things that we normally do. But these are some of the things that I do just to help. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon for another video.